Mary Ellen Carter Marshall was born in 1934 in a small town called Mount Vernon, in the center of Ohio. The only opportunities for black women back then were as a maid, or a cook, or a laundress, and Mary didn't want any of those options. She had always been an artist at heart, doodling on every scrap of paper available, even taking art by mail lessons during her teenage years. Those classes helped her become the art editor for her high school yearbook, even though she was only one of a handful of black students. During a blind date at a skating rink, she met the man of her dreams, Thomas Marshall, who whisked her away from Ohio to the state of Washington, then California, as he fulfilled his military obligation and became a doctor of obstetrics. He moved his family to Sacramento in 1965, purchasing a small home in a new development east of Watt Avenue and north of Folsom Boulevard, where a small number of African Americans were allowed to purchase homes. Mary became the first person in her family to obtain a college degree at Sac State College in the area of education. She worked as a teacher for several years, but decided that being a principal was more to her liking. She obtained a master's in administration and served as a principal until she retired in 1989. Mary had always been a portraitist, doodling images of men and women on every available surface. In retirement, though, she wanted to broaden her horizons, so she took every art class available from Cosumnes River College. She settled on watercolor art as her medium of choice. Specifically, she loved the vibrant hues one could get from liquid acrylics. After creating quite a large body of work, her 3 children encouraged her to open a business, Mary Marshall Watercolors, which she ran with her usual perky aplomb. Mary was visible in the Sacramento art scene, selling her art at the annual Crocker Art Museum Holiday Show, annual Art Fiesta, and numerous other art festivals. She sold her work to private collectors and garnered a large commission to outfit the Antioch Baptist Progressive Church Education Annex with art that represented their diverse congregation. Mary was never afraid to participate in art events that were normally relegated to Caucasian artists. Mary was a longtime member of and secretary for the Watercolor Artists of Sacramento Horizons, or WASH. She was a continual learner who believed she could do whatever she set her mind to do.